Welcome to the final game here at the Hartleyville Stadium, where we have the 7th and 8th playoff between the United States and Chile. And the United States coming away with that one, as they now go up the right hand side. Unfortunately, just can't get their hands on that ball. Just running ahead of the number 11 for the United States there, and Kelly Lawler. Now in the possession of Chile. That falls the way of the United States, and they now come away with it. Chile just winning the foot there. Looking to move the ball out to the right hand side now are Chile, and that one just running away from the number 37 of Ramangoli. United States now in possession in the corner. See what they can do to outlet from here. Big hit comes up the line, picked up by Chile. They'll be looking for an inside ball. Unfortunately, that one just finding the foot of the number 32 for Chile, Sylvia Duncan. But now United States in possession once again in the corner. That ball will just run over the baseline, and it will be a restart for Chile with the 16. I'm sure you can hear the wind here in Cape Town is certainly picking up. The southeaster pumping through here straight across the field from the far side towards us. We've seen a massive impact of the wind on the A field. I'm sure it's going to play just as big of an effect here on the B side, as United States now come away with the ball. Loose ball into the midfield, picked up now once again by the United States, finding the captain, the number 19 at top D. The shot comes in, unfortunately just dispossessed there, but a great little piece of work from the number 19, the captain, Pam Stupper for the United States. Once again, Stupper now sweeping in and making the tackle. Still with Chile, as they now look to transfer the ball from the far side of the field. Possibly getting stuck in that channel. You'd like to see them exploit a bit more of the space on the far side here. But now the number 36 for Chile, Rios, looks for a short corner. Umpire blows a free hit out, as that one just touches the foot of the number 36, Rios from Chile. And it will be a free hit out to the United States. Long ball is thrown from the United States out to the right. Link traps it nicely, carries the ball into the midfield, looking for a connecting pass. Unfortunately, that one doesn't go as well as planned, but now United States chasing down the left-hand side. Touch comes in from the number 25 of Clara Ambrose. She will win the free hit for her side. Sends it back into the midfield to the captain of Stupa. She finds a foot from Rios there, and the hit will still be with the United States. That one just not going to stick is the number 17 from the United States. Mamedova just can't get on the end of that one. She looks back at the captain, Stupta, with a smile, saying, I possibly could have got that one 10 years ago, but certainly not anymore. As now Chile come away with the ball. Ball played into the midfield now, through the number 7 of Vanguard. It now goes up to the number 11 of Robinson. Slows the ball down, looking for Vanguard in the middle, but finds a flat stick from the United States. Lovely bit of play from Chile now as they look to recycle the ball onto the far side of the field. Ball comes through, picked up nicely by the number 23 of Montagano. And unfortunately that one just popping over the number 2, Laurel Martin, on the right hand side, giving possession back to Chile. As Chile now looking for the long handle. That ball is definitely going to be blown as dangerous. It is too. Just lifted off the Chile stick, and it will be a free hit to the United States. Manero sends it back round. Comes up the line for the United States, looking for the captain of Pam Stupta, but unfortunately just doesn't get to that one, does Stupta. It will be a Chile restart on the line. As now Chile looking for some space down the right-hand side. Doesn't find it, but the number 6, the centre forward for the United States, Margaret Kelly, very happy with that, telling her side that that is a mind game win. As we see once again, the United States on the ball. The number 23 for the United States, Motogano, sends it around the back. Looking for the number 12 of Pusia, but unfortunately that one just out of reach for Pusia, and Chile now on the counter-attack. That one just rolling over the baseline. It will be a 16 awarded to the States, as they'll now look to outlet. United States now moving the ball to the left-hand side of the field. Intercepted by Chile. Unfortunately, that one just finding a foot of the Chilean player. It will be a United States restart. Big hit from the United States. Picked up by the number 7 for Chile of Vanguard. Now Chile on the attack down the right hand side. Get a de-entry. Well tackled by the centre back for the States. A big tackle coming in from the number 37, Romangoli. As now the USA once again. Oi, big swing and a miss. Umpire blows dangerously against the United States there. It will be a Chile restart just outside the 23. Ball comes in for the Chileans. They still in possession. Down the left-hand side, can they get something from this de-entry? Looking for something, picked up by the number 7, I think it was, for the United States, possibly the number 8 of Emery. And that she just clearing for the lines. It was the number 8 of Emery there. As Chile now once again on the attack down the left-hand side. Looking for a high-lying striker. Didn't find one. It will be a 16 to the United States. Chile, great interception now with an opportunity And that one just going the way of the United States. Very fortunate there from the United States, as they will now come away with it. Once again, intercepted by the number 37 of Romagnoli for Chile, as they now look for some way through this blue wall into the D. Swept up once again by the number 8 of Emery. And I must say, Chile is looking like the dominant side so far. Just having a few words with the umpire there. But United States will come away with just a long corner. And now Chile down the right-hand side, finding a foot of the United States, looking to take it quickly. United States players not being 5. De-entry shot comes in, and that one is just wide. Great advantage shown there by the umpire. It is cold. United States now coming away with it. Great advantage shown by the umpire there, giving the Chilean players time to get the shot off inside the D, allowing them to get that shot off. Unfortunately, it was just wide, but that will be the end of their advantage, as now the United States with the aerial finds some space down the left-hand side. Stupta now the captain for the United States, just finding a foot there, and it will be Chile on the ball once again. As now Chile transferring the ball from the right to the left of the field. Ball comes played into the midfield. Stupta picks it up for the United States. Lovely ball into the midfield. Finds the high-lying striker of Motogano. Plays it quickly. Takes a deflection off a Chile stick. The keeper should be able to keep this in. Clears for the sideline. It will be a United States ball on the left-hand side of the field. Now, United States, what can they get out here? Ball comes bobbling into the circle. Couple players diving at it, but nothing will come of that opportunity. Just under 4 minutes left in this quarter. Both sides will be looking to open the scoring. Number 29 now for the United States of Binder on the ball. Lovely little play from Chile as they now find some space up this right-hand channel, looking for the ball into the midfield. A diving tackle from the number 8 of Emery. A lovely passage of play from her. And United States will come away with it on the right-hand side. Ball fired into the circle, well picked up by the Chileans as they now look to counter, but the umpire does blow the way of the United States. It's lovely to see some support hanging around after those cracking semi-finals that we've had on the A turf to watch a few of these games. We also see you on the live stream, so please drop us a comment in the comment section. Let us know who you're supporting and where you're watching from. It's always good to have you guys involved. As now the United States going through the midfield. Still falls kindly for them. Just getting a bit stuck there. They don't want to hang around in that midfield pocket for too long. As now once again the United States are coming forward. A harsh blow from the umpires. United States will come away with the free hit. Big ball in for the United States, unfortunately picked up by the Chilean defenders. Overhead thrown by the United States. Unfortunately, that one is a bit wide, and it will be a restart for Chile. It looks as if the number 4 of Salvatierra will kick us off here. Chile up the line, takes a deflection. Once again, that number 6 from Kelly really showing her motivational stand in this team, cheering the United States players on. Big ball into the midfield for the United States. No one will be on the end of that one. That will result in a 16 for the Chileans with just 42 seconds left on the clock. It looks as if that might be the end of the first quarter. Chile now looking for something up the right hand side. Takes a United States touch. It will still be with Chile. As they now, with 20 seconds left on the clock, look for something long. Send it back. Could be in trouble here. Can the Chileans, if they can't get out of this press, they do manage to. And now the Chileans with some space. With 5 seconds left on the clock, they'll be looking to find something up high. They do. And just on the stroke of first quarter break, the foot came in. And that is how we will end the first quarter. We remain goalless here in this matchup between the United States and Chile. See you after the break.
That waiting for the gun, the nerves are just too much, thinking about what is about to go down.
And there goes the horn to start the race.
No, I think it's really amazing. And now the whole setup and people are dressed up.
We're giving something, I think, to the people. It's just fantastic.
The support on the side of the road is second to none, and that gives you the extra oomph.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. The scenery is beyond what I could imagine. I seriously enjoyed it. I met so many wonderful people on the way.
Really enjoying Cape Town. People seem to really appreciate artwork here, which is really nice.
Come and visit Cape Town. We are waiting for you with open arms. We welcome you here. This will remain a city of hope and opportunity for everyone, not just in Cape Town, but around the country and the world.
And he takes the tape.
Cape Town is open, safe, and ready to host you.
Welcome back to the second quarter here in the 7th and 8th playoff between United States and Chile in the women's over 50s category. It's been an evenly contested game from both sides. 0 short corners to speak of in the first quarter. United States coming away with the free hit there. They'll be looking to now play up this right-hand side, looking for the ball into the middle. Picked up now by the captain of the United States in Stupta. 23 for the United States of Montagano on the ball. Manero looking for something. Finds the sideline hit for her side. USA now coming away with it. Into the midfield they go, looking for the foot, find one. Does Clara Ambrose. She'll be looking to move this ball quickly 5 meters. She does so. It appears as if the Chilean players were 5. They weren't deemed to be 5. Normally that would be a short corner. Let's see if the umpires do upgrade here. They don't. They let the players get away with the first warning. Ambrose on the ball. Once again, the captain stooped her, looking for something in the midfield. Unfortunately, just dispossessed there. It will be a long corner. Play will resume eventually with the long corner here. As the number 5, Manero, on the ball. Makes a tackle. Still with the United States as they look to move the ball 5. Looking for a foot, finds one. United States looking to play this quickly once again. Players in the D for the United States. Can they get something out here? Winning the free hit once again. United States will be looking to get this into the D sometime soon, instead of just playing with it out on the edges here, but they are dispossessed now as the number 25, Mariah from Chile, looks to move the ball up the line, picked up by Emery. Goes all the way back to the keeper, who fires a great ball into the midfield, does the keeper. My word, that is quality from her. It's now Manera in the midfield. Dispossessed by the number 25 of Mariah, but umpire deems that that was an illegal challenge and United States will come away with it. Long ball in, takes a deflection off a Chilean stick. It will be a United States ball. They take it quickly, the captain now. Having Alison Smith in the chat here saying, go over 50s USA, you got this. I assume supporting from back home. It's probably late hours of the morning there as we near sunset here in Cape Town, as the sun starts to dip below the magnificent Table Mountain. As you see the shadows start to lengthen, as once again Chile now firing a long ball into the circle. No one's there to collect it. It will be a 16. Great play from the Chileans so far, showing their dominance. United States looking to outlet out the right hand side. Can't find a pass. Big hit comes through into the midfield, picked up by the United States. Fortunately dispossessed once again by Chile as they now look to find some space on the right hand side. They do. The number 37 of Romagnoli just mistraps that ball. As now the United States look to outlet from this bottom corner. Lovely bit of skills there from the United States left back as she now finds the number 23 of Motogano. Ball comes in for Chile. Falls kindly on P-Spot. Big swing comes in and that is blowing the way of the United States. Chile with more scoring opportunities than the United States at the moment. They'll be looking to convert these D entries into goals fairly soon as United States pump on into the midfield. Picked up by Chile. No one will be on the end of that. It will be a United States ball on the sideline. Monero pumps one up the line. Finds the number 2 of Martin. Dispossessed now by Chile as they look to counter up the middle of the field. A missed trap though, but it is back with the United States through the captain of Stupta. United States on the attack down the right hand side. Just losing out on that one. They will come away with it, will the Chileans, through the number 14 of Lagos. As now Chile on the attack down the left hand side. Unfortunately, umpire just blowing up for obstruction. And it will be a United States hit. Long ball comes in, picked up by the Chilean centre back, but unfortunately deemed to be a bit of backstick there from the defender. Ball in from the United States, back with the Chileans as they outlet to safety down the lines. Chile once again on the ball. As they look to throw a long ball. That ball just not finding anyone. And it will be a free hit on the sideline for the number 23 of the United States in Motogano. Long ball finds the captain. United States coming away with it now with some space down on this left hand side, getting a de-entry, and a short corner is awarded. The first one of the game goes to the United States for a stick tackle on the top of the D. The United States now will be looking to open their scoring account here in the 7th and 8th playoff from the top of the D. Let's see what they've got. This is terrible. United States now from the top of the D. As we've mentioned before, the wind is absolutely pumping here at Hartleyvale. The southeaster here in Cape Town, sometimes labeled as the Cape Doctor, blowing all of the clouds, pollution, anything like that is blowing straight out to sea, as it's very difficult for us to stand up here in the commentary tower with this wind blowing straight in our faces. But as we see that now, the United States straight poke. Oh, that one popped up dangerously by the number 8 of Mel Emery. Chile with numbers and space down the left hand side. Can they roll a ball into the midfield before the United States players can track back? Their ball does eventually come now for Chile as they look to play the pass down the right hand side. The number 37 of Romagnoli on the ball. Space once again for the Chileans, but that one just running over the baseline. It will be a United States restart from the number 8 now of Mel Emery. Mel Emery looking around, asking her players to move here. It goes to the number 5 of Monero, who does well to work her way up the line in a pocket of 3. Finds the dangerous inner link there for the United States in Ambrose. Chile do come away with it as they now look to move the ball all the way around the back. Plenty of space on this right hand side if Chile can get the ball here. They find the fetcher of Vanguard. And now Chile once again on the attack up the left hand side. Great pickup by the number 6 of Margaret Kelly. Much appreciated by the United States fans here on the side. But Chile do come away with it in the end. Couple double turnovers here. Both sides just giving the ball back to each other, not really holding the ball for long passages of play. It has been a feature as we near the end of the tournament. As soon as the players turn the ball over, they want to get rid of it as soon as possible, looking for a pass to their players. but sometimes that pass not going to hand. Possibly a sign of fatigue creeping in, as United States do come away with that ball. Big hit through for the United States. Comes straight into the path of the number 2 of Laurel Martin, but unfortunately that one just pops up, hits her on the leg, and that will be a free hit out to the Chileans. They're just asking that the United States players are playing the ball after the whistle there. Is that not dangerous? Rightly so. Umpire says that she will watch out for that the next time. As now Chile look to work their way out of this press. Find a ball up the line, takes a touch inside, finds a foot of the number 5, Monero. Umpire just making sure that the players take the hit in the correct spot. Ball comes through to the number 35 for Chile, but unfortunately couldn't stop that one. United States will come away with it now down the right-hand side. Monero whips the long handle out, looking for someone up top. Will go the way of the United States. They play it quickly. Does the captain of Stupa. That one taking a deflection off a Chile stick. It will be a long corner. United States will be looking for something here. Possibly just moving the ball one line to the left here to the number 23 of Montagano, and she must now look for something in the D. Unfortunately couldn't find anyone there, but great play from her. Right idea. As now Chile come away with it, they'll be looking for the midfield here. Will Chile finds a foot. Umpires playing advantage, deemed that no advantage was gained there, and they'll bring the hit back. USA coming away with it now. Once again on the counter attack now. Numbers forward for the USA. Finding a lovely ball to the top D. Oh, big shot comes in, and that cleans up the Chile number 7. It looks to be Vigant again. She's just worn one straight on the hand. And with the temperature dropping here in Cape Town as the sun goes down, she will definitely feel that one. The umpire has stopped time, and that player will be possibly needing to come off the field after that one. Scene number 4, sorry, of Salvatierra. She seems to be in a world of pain, but the good old walk it off seems to have worked. And now Chile looking up the line, finding some space there, but unfortunately once again blown up for obstruction from the New Zealand umpire of Jan Wilson. Big hit from the United States, looking for someone at top D, couldn't find anyone, but now Chile with some space on the right hand side. Lovely piece of work from her. Can she find the ball through to the high-lying striker? Unfortunately not, but it is picked up by the number 37 Romagnoli. And now Chile with some space, and that one just popping up off the foot of the Chilean striker onto her cheek, and having a little laugh at herself there after that receive. United States do come away with it though, with just 2 minutes left in this first half. What can they bring out? Falls kindly for the United States as they now look to enter through the T-point region. It will be a long corner. Through the captain, Stupta. Ball comes in, no touch in the circle, and that will be a 16 awarded to the Chileans. 1 minute and 28 seconds left. What can the ladies in red do here. USA once again turning the ball over in the midfield as they look to counter-attack. Got Dave Bandura in the chat. Let's go gig. Number 24 for the United States. Supporting Jen Bandura is Dave Bandura, possibly a husband or family member. As now the United States come away with it down the right-hand side. Finds a foot, does the number 8 of Mel Emery. Fires it all the way across to Amrose. Got an overlapping number 23 of Montagano here. Lovely piece of play from the United States. Is now the number 5 in Manero looking for the hit, finds it. The United States will be looking to take it early. Chile players retreating 5. Ball comes into the circle. It will be a long corner. Chilean coach just asking for some discipline there with just 2 seconds left on the clock. United States will not be able to get that one to D. And that brings us to the end of this first half in this cracking lineup between the United States and Chile in the 7th and 8th playoff for the women's over 50s category. We do remain goalless here. It's been a great show of talent from both sides so far. Stay tuned after the break for some more quality action.
At thehockeysite.com, it's about what happens in the locker room, thinking about the game. It's about planning and preparation, and about training and improving those skills, looking at it from different angles. But of course, it's also about teaching them to score and win. Thehockeysite.com. Share the knowledge.
And we're underway here in the second half in this 7th and 8th playoff clash between Chile and the United States. Chile now playing in the red kit from right to left on your screens. USA playing from left to right. We remain goalless in the first half, so both sides will be looking to open their goal-scoring campaign. It's lovely to hear the support of the fans on the side of the Astro here, as well as back at home. We see you on the live stream, so please do let us know who you're supporting and where from. We have Dave Bandura, the husband of the United States number 24, Jen Bandura, proud to be representing the USA, and the Boiling Springs Bubblers is Jen. So as we see now, United States just conceding the hit there to the number 26 of Chile. It looks to be the Issy Mariah. There's now Chile with an opportunity around the top of the D, looking for the ball in, takes a deflection. Nothing will come of that one. It will be a Chile restart. And that will be a 16 for the United States. Chile now coming out with intent in the second half, showing that they're looking to play go-forward hockey. United States now with the ball at the top of the D, looking to outlet through this red wall of Chilean defenders. Played into the midfield, a couple stick tackles there on the number 2 of Laurel Martin for the United States. She will win a free hit for her side. As the United States now look to the right. Big hit comes through, takes a deflection into the midfield, picked up by Chile as the number 39 of Valenzuela gets the free hit on the sideline there. It will be Valenzuela who kicks us off and wins the free hit once again. Looks as though we've got sisters or family members here in Cecilia and Sylvia Valenzuela from Chile, both representing their country. Long ball comes for Chile, picked up by the United States on the line. Unfortunately, that one just finds a foot. Chile will look to take this one quickly. United States backing off 5. Chile have numbers in the D, cracks a direct ball in, finds a foot. That one just being lifted dangerously into the captain of the United States. And the United States will come away with the free hit. Turnover ball once again as Chile come away with it. Big hit. Oh, great tackle from the captain of the United States in Stupta, as she now looks to pump one up the line. Can she find anyone? Unfortunately not. Great tackle from the United States players here, as they'll win the free hit on the line. They'll be looking to get numbers in the D. Once again, lands favorably for the ladies in blue. Now, looking to transfer the ball, the US. Great passage of play from Stupta in the midfield. And that'll be a card for the Chilean player. Green card is awarded. It's a 2-minute suspension. Not sure of the number there, but now United States with a player up for 2 minutes. What can Stupta do with it? Sends it out wide to the number 12 of Pushia. Looking for the high-lying striker in the number 6 of Margaret Kelly. Unfortunately, she just couldn't get on top of that one. Running with a bit of a limp is Kelly. Hopefully she's all right. You see there's lots of strapping on her right leg. So hopefully that injury is not too serious and she can recover soon. She doesn't look comfortable at all here. But now the United States come away with it on the sideline. Pusia on the ball. Great movement from the United States strikers now as they shift the ball onto the right-hand side of the circle. Unfortunately, that one just finding the foot of the number 12 from the United States, and Chile will come away with the free hit. Great bit of defending from them, not letting too many balls into the circle, keeping the fiery strikers at bay. That one being lifted, and it will be blown the way of the United States. We have Angela Filippi saying, "Vamos Chile, come on Chile," supporting her side as they now defend with their lives. A massive stick tackle comes, and Chile look to play it early. The umpire just asking that the hit be taken where the infringement took place. As Chile now come away with it. The 2-minute suspension. Robinson for Chile is back on the field. The umpire just blowing against Chile there. Not too sure for what, but the United States do come away with it. Once again, turned over by Chile. They're playing into that bottom corner just to try and find some space to outlet as the direct ball comes up, and they do win the free hit. As Chile now look to outlet. Big tackle on the United States player. Going against Chile. United States through the captain now. Stupta on the ball, sends it right. Looking for a through ball. Takes a deflection. Unfortunately, will be a long 16, my apologies, to the Chileans. As they'll look now to move the ball to the right-hand side, as there's plenty space out there for them. As they do find it. Now the number 11 for Chile, Robinson, carries the ball into the midfield, finds a foot. Umpire says play on. Umpire just not seeing that one in the midfield. And Chile will come away with the 16. Chile through Robinson, looking to outlet, winning the free hit. Big ball comes through the middle. Now Chile with some space down the right-hand side. Ball gets played into the middle. Once again, a diving tackle from the number 8 of Mel Emery. But Chile do come away with it. Now, through to the number 18 for Chile. They win the free hit. Romagnoli on the ball, moving the ball nicely on Chile now. They've got players in the D. They'll be looking to fire this one in. Great pickup from the United States player. And unfortunately just losing the ball there. The blow going the way of the United States. And now, United States with a chance up the top. Shot comes in. Just wide from the number 6 of Margaret Kelly. That one not going to hand, as Chile will come away with the 16 now. Robinson on the ball, wins a free hit. And another big stick tackle from the United States will result in a card for the United States player. She'll have a 2-minute suspension. As now Chile up the right-hand side. Long handle. Still with Chile as they now look forward. Players up there, but unfortunately just hiding behind the United States players. They not presenting themselves as good options. But now Chile pressing the United States into all sorts of pressure here. And the blow going away against the Chileans. Not too sure what that one's for once again, but it's okay. USA do come away with it. It's all smiles here in Cape Town. Big overhead is thrown. Picked up by Chile once again in the midfield. They move the ball now into the midfield, do Chile. Couple big tackles. Goes the way of Chile. They'll be looking to move the ball onto the right-hand side of the field. They do find some space down there. You now need someone presenting in the midfield, which they just don't have. And the number 5 of Flor Monero picking that up nicely. As the USA now, through the wounded Kelly, go on the attack down the left-hand side. Monero still on the ball. Can she find Kelly? The ball comes into the circle. It is a foot. Umpire's playing advantage. None seems to be there. Shot has taken, and United States lose their advantage. It will be a free hit out to the Chileans. And that one just rolling over the sideline. And it will be a United States hit once again. As now Chile once again in possession in the midfield. They have numbers to the right-hand side and to the left. Goes to the left. They'll be looking to play forward here, do the Chileans, and they do. Great tackle there by the number 19 for the United States. The captain of Pam Stupra. Now Chile through Robinson. Finds the foot of Stupra. Robinson on the attack once again. Players through in the D. Falls favorably for the Chileans. Looking for a short corner shot. Doesn't come away. And it will be the second short corner of the game. The first one for Chile. And they'll be looking to open their scoring account here. Let's see what they have in store for us from the top of the D. Right, Chile now just looking for a ball as one comes rolling on the field. With just under 4 minutes left in this quarter. Chile now with a chance. Number 37 of Chile lining up Romagnoli on the top of the D. With a flick. Forces a save. Still with Chile around the P-spot region. Ball gets flung out to the side. Unfortunately, Chile just could not trap that one, and it will be a 16 restart for the United States. A reminder that if we do go to a draw here at the end of play, we will go to a penalty shootout where each side will select 5 players to go to a showdown where they'll have 8 seconds to score a goal on a 1v1 versus the goalkeeper, and another short corner is awarded to the Chileans for the United States players not being 5, the second one of the day for them. Ellison Smith once again on the chat saying, finish strong US, let's see some teamwork. Luis Valenzuela, Vamos Chile, supporting his side. as they will now have a penalty corner, which they'll look to open the scoring here with just over 2 minutes left on the clock. The number 37 of Romagnoli lining up once again. Much better injection. Straight poke comes in. Now, once again, Chile will be on the attack down the left-hand side. Great tackle from Stupa there. As it'll be a long corner now, restarting with Chile, with just under 2 minutes left on the clock. Chile will look to get something out here. United States defending with their lives at the moment. It's keeping them in this tournament. Now, Chile opt to take it quickly. Looking to transfer the ball. Bit of miscommunication there from the Chileans, and that will be a United States free. It's on the line with just over a minute left. What can the States bring out here? They'll be looking for a big ball up the line. They've got their number 6 of Margaret Kelly nice and high up the field, so you'd think they'll look to find her. And here it comes, looking for the number 6 of Kelly. Doesn't find her, but Chile do come away with it now. Big hit into the midfield, picked up by the United States number 2. Laurel Martin wins the free hit for her country. And now the United States, with space and opportunity down the left-hand side, decide to take it slowly. Monero on the ball, identifying that space at the left, winning the free hit. Now, once again, there's still space there for the number 23, I think it is. Number 25, my apologies, Ambrose on the ball. A lovely little pass back there with 20 seconds left on the clock. The United States coach shouting for the ball to be played into the circle, but unfortunately dispossessed. They regain possession. Back again to the United States. 10 seconds left on the clock. Can they get the ball into the circle? Number 5 for the United States, Monero, looking dangerous down the left-hand side, but unfortunately they will run out of time, will the United States there. That brings us to the end of a fiery third quarter here in the 7th and 8th playoff between the United States and Chile, where we do remain goalless on this chilly evening. Play on words there. This very cold evening here in Cape Town under Table Mountain, as the sun has now set. Join us after the break for a quality finish to this game. See you now.
At the hockey
We
site.
are fascinated by mindsets and the habits that make individuals and teams perform at another level. Let us be your thought partners and transformational coaches. Are you part of a team and you are wanting to gain insight into what ingredients need to be in the mix to take your team to a whole new level of performance? Partner with us. We want to be your transformational coaches.
Welcome back to this 4th and final quarter in the 7th and 8th playoff matchup between the United States and Chile. We still remain goalless in the 4th quarter. Reminder that if we do go to a draw at the end of time, there will be a penalty showdown where each team will select 5 players to do a 1v1 versus the keeper, where they'll have 8 seconds to score. And should after that do we still have a deadlock, we will go to sudden death in the shootouts, where whoever misses first will unfortunately lose the game. But Chile now restarting through Robinson down the right hand side. Lovely pick up from Chile into the middle of the D. It's in a great position. The short corner is awarded, the third one for the Chileans. United States will have to defend another short corner here. The Chile supporters now finding their voice on the left of the stand here, as they're supporting their side, giving them that extra boost that they need to put this one in the back of the goals, as it looks like the number 25 in Issy Maria on the ball from the top of the D. A missed trap goes to the number 7, finds some space on the right hand side to Chile, looking for the shot. Great tackle, great bit of effort from the number 8 of Mel Emery. She really does commit to every single tackle she makes. She's been a linchpin at the back for the United States, showing her strength. And now Chile once again firing a ball in. It takes a deflection. Oh my goodness, that was close. Forces the save from the number 28, the goalkeeper, Laurie Miller, for the United States. That could have been an amazing goal. A deflection off the United States stick, but Chile do come away with it. It is a long corner. Umpire just making sure that everything is in the correct place. We have a Vale Arcos saying Vamos Chilito, supporting his side. As now United States come away with the free hit. United States down the left-hand side. They'll be looking to play a midfield ball soon enough, and no one's there for them. Unfortunately, they get dispossessed, but the captain, Stupa, back on the ball, looking to pump a ball up into the midfield. Well picked up by Chile, and it feels as if we're playing a bit of tennis now, as both sides looking like they don't want to hold on to the ball for very long, but Chile do come away with a long corner. United States will once again have to keep these Chilean attackers at bay. Number 7 for Chile, Veigard on the ball. Space on the right hand side for Chile now as they drive down, still with Robinson. Looks for a direct ball, takes a deflection off a United States stick. It will be a long corner. As Chile now once again down the right hand side fires one across the D, but unfortunately that one will go a begging, and United States will have the free hits on the line. The United States playing into the sunset here. A spectacular scene. I wish you guys could see it, but unfortunately only these lucky enough players to be here in South Africa get to witness the epic sunsets that we have. And now we have Chile on the ball once again in the midfield. Philippi sends it around the back once again with Philippi, looking for Veigard in the midfield. It goes to the number 40 of Valenzuela. Valenzuela on the ball again. That one just rolling over the sideline once again. The spokesperson for the United States side, the chief motivator in Kelly, Margaret Kelly, really doing bits to rile her troops up, get them pumped for the last quarter here. That one just finding a foot of the Chilean player, number 10. As now the number 29 for United States, Sandy Binder, sends it round the back to Emi. Dispossessed. Now Chile with the 2v1 here. It's on for Chile. They find the pass. Oh, unfortunately, that one was just missed out by the number 25 of Mariah. Unfortunately, that was just not trapped by Chile, but that was a golden opportunity. United States will be very thankful that that was a mistrap, as they now look to fire a ball into the midfield. Picked up by the number 2 of Martin. Winning the free hits are the United States. They've got numbers up on the left-hand side. They must go left. There's no one on the right. And they do go right, but here they come. Players now flooding the channel of the United States. As I said, no players on the right-hand side. Resorts in the option being hits and hope, unfortunately. And that one does go the way of Chile. The number 27, Philippi, on the ball now for Chile. Pops one over the first wave to Vanguard now. Umpire just making sure that the Chileans do actually stop the ball before continuing to play, making sure that it's been taken on the correct spot. As we have just over 10 minutes now in this game, and that'll be a card for the number 6. Margaret Kelly, not being 5 off the restart after being warned multiple times by the umpire. She will have a 2-minute suspension. As now the United States will come away with a free hit on the 16. Emery into the midfield. Chile just holding off. Couple stick tackles. United States winning that scrap, getting the hits on the line. Number 5 now, Monero on the ball, looking for the midfield cross. Finding the captain, unfortunately she just couldn't trap that. Now with Chile once again. Great bit of skill shown from this Chile center link here, as she finds Bozo on the left hand side. Chile win the free hit, and they now counter through the midfield. They find their high-lying striker. It falls favorably for Chile. Goalkeeper is nowhere to be seen for the United States. Shot comes in. Keeper made it back in time to make that save. It's coming down to the wire here, folks. What a great passage of play from the Chileans. I don't know how that goalkeeper from the United States managed to get back there. It looks like it is Susan Little making the save all the way on the side closest to us. The ball getting transferred all the way to the far side of the D, and Susan Little making her way back to make the returning save. Great bit of work from her. Now the United States come away with the hit on the sideline. That one being played into the midfield. Chile do come away with it once again, as they now concede the ball to the dangerous number 25 of Ambrose, who plays it quickly. United States now with some space down the right hand side, looking for Kelly, who's just coming back on the park after a 2-minute suspension. Great tackle, and the United States will come away with it through Lawler. And that'll be a green card for the number 27 of Philippi for playing the ball after the whistle. United States now with the opportunity to be a man up for 2 minutes. Bozo just couldn't keep that one in. And now United States with a real chance here on the right hand side to take the lead with just under 8 minutes to go in this final quarter. They'll be looking to do something interesting here. Bozo makes a tackle, unfortunately just couldn't keep that one in. She was home and away there if she had got that one. Nice to see the United States players just rotating quite fairly often on the bench. As we see a big transfer ball from the United States rather, as now Chile come away with it. in the midfield, do Chile. They are looking dangerous if they can find their high-lying striker. They do. The number 25. And it looks to be a card once again for Chile. The number 25, Isi Mariah, will get a 2-minute suspension for that tackle on Mel Emery. As Mel now back on her feet, looking to take the hit for the United States. Now with 2 players up, what can they do here? They have to transfer the ball. There's so much space on the far side of the field as a result of the cards. Now, with the free hit here, USA must look to try and transfer the ball. But unfortunately, it looks like they're going to channel bash here. And that means that they'll be losing the ball to Chile once again. Just need a bit of composure and a bit of thought from the United States here. At the moment, it just seems to be too one-dimensional. As now, Chile on the counter-attack. Looking for some space on the left-hand side, but unfortunately dispossessed now. Chile take the ball quickly. A big stick tackle, and that'll be the 4th short corner for the Chileans. United States not too happy with that call, but it's exactly what Chile needed to wind down the time on their 2 green card 2-minute suspensions. The Chileans now certainly getting fired up here, as well with the Americans, with just 5 minutes left in the 7th and 8th playoff. United States coach just asking her players to have a bit more patience in the 25-meter area, looking to convert the D-entries into goals now, as Chile, once again, number 7 of Vigard on top D, goes to Vigard, straight poke comes in, saved, but that one does find the back of the goals, and it is the number 7 of Mariah Vigard who takes the lead here for her side with a lovely straight poke off the short corner. With just under 5 minutes to play in the 7th and 8th playoff, can the United States bring it back here? The number 2 of Martin looking to take it quickly, winning the free hit for a stick tackle. As now the United States with their tails up, looking for a ball into the D. It does take a deflection of something. It will unfortunately be a Chile ball. That was a greatly executed short corner there from the Chileans. A lovely straight poke from Mariah Vigard. And she'll be very happy with her shot that she got off there. As now Chile in the corner being heavily pressed by the United States. Umpire just making sure that everyone is 5 meters from the infringement. Chile once again winning the hits up the line. As now the United States with an opportunity to counter through the midfield, but that one not going their way. And United States coming away with the free hit now. Once again, just a bit of too much individual skills from the United States. They just need to use their thinking caps here, but plenty of space on the far side of the field. Just one pass is all it takes to find a player in space, as Chile will come away with the free hit once again with 3 minutes left on the clock here. It is really going down to the wire, and that one is well picked up by the captain of Stupa for the United States. Chile come away with the hit on the sideline. Filippi now back on the field after her 2-minute suspension. It looks as if both teams are now back to full numbers. That one gets hit into the corner, and it will be a United States hit on the line. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remain here in the 7th and 8th playoff game. As now Mel Emery looks to throw one over the top. manages to do so. Finds their high-lying striker in Kelly. She is just dispossessed by Philippi, as now Chile up the line. They go. Oh, brilliant bit of stick work from the Chile defenders. As now Chile finds some space on the right-hand side. Exactly what the United States need to do. Just move that ball, and then you find yourself in acres of space, and that ball will just roll over for a 16. You ask now, at what stage do the United States take their keeper off to get themselves an extra outfield player? It seems as though with 1 minute and 30 seconds left, they're not going to do so. They've just asked one of their players to stay nice and high in the circle, but I'm afraid that might not be enough at the moment, as Chile still holding possession through Robinson in that bottom right-hand corner. Lovely bit of skills from Robinson, as she's shown she has. She's still got the ball. The umpire giving her advantage. Chile now will take their time to take this hit. Just slowing the game down here. With 1 minute left on the clock, they'll be making sure to take this in the exact correct spot, using as much time as possible. As now they go down the right-hand side. Robinson on the ball. Takes the ball into the corner, looking to once again slow the game down. Great bit of skills from her as she continues to go in the corner. Loses the ball though. United States with the hit up the line. Winning the free hit. Remember, they do have two players high in the circle. Can they find them? Big hit comes through from the United States. Will it get to the number 2 of Laurel Martin? Chile in all sorts of pressure now. Laurel Martin does find the possession. Can they get this ball into the circle? Will the United States get there? Unfortunately, that was their golden opportunity with just 10 seconds left on the clock. That, folks, will be that in this classic clash between the United States and Chile for the 7th and 8th playoff in the women's over 50 age category. That is the final hooter. It is Chile that take the win from 1-0 over the United States. It's been a great game. To all of those that are watching on the stream, thank you for supporting your teams. I'm sure you enjoyed it as much as I have. But for now, it's good night from South Africa. Have a good one, and we'll see you for some final hockey action tomorrow morning.